and they're causing magma to be pushed into the volcanic tubes and out the volcanoes.
Now, you don't believe in a polar shift. Do you think, with the stretching that is taking place and things that are taking place with the planet and its natural cycles, what is your opinion about the pole shifts or crustal shifts, so to speak?
Well, the crust is shifting. Their magnetic pole moves all the time. The actual North and South Pole are not going to shift anytime soon.
Okay. Okay, so we don't have nothing to worry about there.
That's
now,
one thing.
that's one thing. Now, what about this second sun that's supposed to be in our solar system right now? This brown dwarf, or this I'm not going to say Nibiru. I believe it's a sun, if that's what you want to call it. But what is your opinion about it?
The only brown dwarf in our solar system is Gary Coleman. Okay, so okay, I have a strange sense of humor, but
yes,
there is a second sun forming, and that's Jupiter. It's changing. It's glowing brighter. That's when the 22-piece string of pearl comet that hit it back in the 90s, and another one that recently hit about a year or so ago. That is artificially induced. That's becoming a second sun, and that's going to create a melting of the frozen moons of Jupiter and Saturn so that they become colonizable.
Wow. So then what people are seeing in South America, so it's in fact Jupiter that they're looking at that is sitting adjacent to the sun.
Yes, and no worry about its effect on the Earth, because it's not going to be a sun like our main sun, but it will create a binary star system in our solar system.
Wow. Wow. Now, I was told that we actually do live in a binary solar system, actually. We have a binary star system now.
Well, that's not exactly true.
Okay. You said exactly true.
No, how many suns do you see in the sky?
Well, I only see one, but they were saying that there was one like so many light years now, from us that's supposed to have another star system with planets and so forth and so on. You're saying that does not exist.
No, that is New Age la-la stuff. I'm sorry, but it's just not true.
I really enjoy your sincerity, because I can see your face over there, just like I'm sorry. I don't mean to kill your thought process here, but it's just not happening.
Well, a lot of people don't like what I have to say, and that's okay, because they can accept it or reject it. But if someone asks me, I'll tell them what I know, and then it's up to them to accept it or not.
Otherworld Radio asked that, do you see anything happening with the East Coast in the near future?
Well, that's a big
Any
coast.
type of,
Yes, there's a lot that's going to happen on the East Coast. I wish they'd be more specific. Florida sinking, and as soon as the Caribbean tectonic plate rises up further, all that displaced water is going to permanently ride over the Florida, which is like 2 inches above the sea level. South Carolina is in grave danger of a major earthquake at any moment. The coast of Maine, off the coast of Maine, there's magma coming to the surface, literally causing part of the water to bubble and cause steam to come out. There's going to be a major earthquake in the Boston area at any time as well. So yes, there's a lot on the East Coast.
So there's going to be a lot of changes taking place this year. There's going to be a lot of changes taking place this year that is going to be really rough on humanity as a whole in this country.
That's correct. You're right. Especially second half of this year.
Well, you know what, Stewart? I thank you so much for taking the time out to come on my show. And you have really, really shed some light to a lot of people. We have a lot of people, on this call. And I really just want to say thank you so much. And I'm definitely going to have you come back as a guest on our show again. I'm supposed to be interviewing your wife as well. I told her I wanted to do you guys separately. I wanted to come at her on a different angle and some other stuff. So I just want to say thanks. And one more time, would you please shout out all of your information, your promotional materials and everything? Where can people find Stewart Swerdlow or contact Stewart Swerdlow?
Yes, please go to expansions.com. Look at my news, look at my products and services, my Q&A. You can email us at expansions@expansions.com. We have the whole schedule up there of where I'm going to be, what I'll be talking about, a lot of information on the website. Read the books, watch the DVDs. That's why I did them, so that you would get that information. And I'm constantly working on updating and giving you more and more. So it's been a pleasure, and I appreciate you inviting me on your show. And I look forward to speaking to you again.
Not a problem. And you take care, Stewart.
Thank you. And thank you
You're
for all
welcome.
the listeners.
And for all y'all who don't know, make sure you log on to my website, isiswisdom.com. Also log on to wordonthestreetsmag.com. It's a community. They're both community sites. Sign up, create a profile. Also, you can download the show here.